Welcome in, Virgo, to your July 2025 reading. How are you guys? Thanks for being here. I'm Heather with Heather's Healing, and this is going to be a July reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus Virgos. So we are in Cancer season, fourth house energy, which focuses on roots, home, family, your inner life, emotional security, and nurturing. Cancer rules the stomach, chest, breast, uterus, and diaphragm, and is ruled by the moon. The moon is all about the subconscious, emotions, feminine energy, and the mystery. All right, Virgo, let's go ahead and pull a card and look at the overall energy of July as it relates to Virgo. So calling in the guides and guardians of all of the Virgos out there that are watching this video, overall energy this month for Virgo. What can you no longer hide from? What truth is coming to light? Where or what provides support to you? And advice from Spirit. Let's see what we've got here. Overall energy this month for Virgo. We have the 8 of C. So the 8 of Cups here. So water energy. This is walking away. 8 of C. This is a different depiction of the 8 of Cups. So walking away. That's interesting. What are you walking away from? It's moving on. It can also be the energy of withdrawal or retreat, and that's okay. Maybe you need a break. Maybe this is a month where you're taking some time for yourself, or you need to take some time for yourself. I keep just hearing the word just feeling exhausted. There's a lot of abalone shells up here, so that might mean something. But it really does feel like taking time for yourself. Let's see what else we've got going on here. What can you do to boost your mood? What do you need? I think that would be a great question. Virgo, you guys are really good at knowing what you need. What do you need physically and emotionally to sustain you, to rejuvenate you? What do you need? You guys are really good at figuring that out. What can you no longer hide from? We have the Empress here. Major Arcana card here. So I feel, it's interesting because so far so many people have gotten a similar message. This is, you need to nurture and care for yourself. Your needs need to be met before others' needs are met. You can no longer put yourself on the back burner. You can no longer avoid or hide from your desires. What are you wanting to create? What are you desiring for yourself? Get kind of selfish here this month. You can't hide from that. And I feel like if you're feeling depressed, or you're feeling like life just isn't offering you anything, it's because of this. Like, what you have been denying your life force, basically. Like, what gets you excited? What would you like to try? What would you like to experience? What would you like to create for yourself? It's really important that you tap into that, and you might have to do a little bit of soul searching to figure out what is exciting to you, what is on your heart, what is your heart's desire. You might be doing a little bit of soul searching this month. What truth is coming to light? Oh my gosh, this card has come up so much. What is coming to light. This is the Page of Swords in the traditional tarot, and it literally talks about being curious, about seeking the truth. This is being enthusiastic, being excited for life. This is, and I feel like if you are doing some soul searching this month, like, okay, where am I in my life? What is it that I want now? What really lights me up? What am I passionate about? I feel like you're going to figure that out. That will be brought to the light. And then it's a matter of, taking action on that. This is a playful energy. It's a curious energy. It's a really light energy. It's just experimenting, seeing what works, seeing what doesn't work. It's trying new things, but it's also having fun. So taking the time to create a fun and playful experience for yourself. And it can also be learning something new. Maybe you go back to school and you're learning something new just for the fun of it. It kind of feels like it's breathing life back into you. Like you need that, Virgo. Where or what is providing support to you this month? We've got the Sea Queen here, the Queen of Cups. Where or what are you finding? Where do you find this support? I feel like this is emotionally distancing yourself from others. I think it was Cancer that got a similar message. Identifying the people, situations, places that just drain your energy. This is going to be a good month to put some distance between yourself and whatever that is. Maybe you need to hire somebody to help you with something. However you need to do that, but you need to make yourself a priority. Emotionally distance yourself from anyone or anything that drains your energy. You're not going to find any support there. Interesting. So far everyone's gotten a very similar message. The focus is on you this month, Virgo. What do you need to walk away from? What drains your energy, and what lights you up? And do more of what lights you up. What is Spirit's advice? Oh, look at this. We've got the Four of Fire. I love this. This is a party. And I love the rainbow light. So working with color frequencies, working with rainbow light. I have one of these little prism crystal things hanging in front of my window. So every morning I get all this rainbow light that comes in, and I just sit with that light. It's very invigorating. Color brings healing to us at a cellular level. Working with colors, working with light, being around people whose energy is light, being around people that really light you up. But this is celebrating you, celebrating life. This is a party. This is having fun. This is just lightening up. So, this is coming from your guides. Go have some fun, plan a party, go to a party, be around people that really light you up. Work with colors, work with light, go out in the sun, but work with bright colors. Rainbow energy is great for that, because it's just bright, vivid colors. And I feel like that's what your body and your spirit need right now. All right, I'm going to go ahead and leave it there, Virgo. If you'd like to book a one-on-one, we can dive deeper into your situation or any questions that you might have. The link is below. Have a fantastic July, and I'll talk to you soon.